Hey folks, Caleb with Auman Landscape here, YouTube channel. We failed our fire inspection. We're going to talk about why and how we're going to fix some things so that we pass. Now, this only is applicable in my township here, and first off, the crew that came and checked it out, very friendly, very cool, professional. Everything was good. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Everything's all right. We've just got some things we got to change with fire extinguishers, other stuff. So I'm going to show you what they're looking at. This doesn't mean it's for all. I'm sure this adheres to some sort of national fire code and all that stuff, but I can't say that legally here or, you know, roll a disclaimer, all that. Okay, so I got a list here. And we want, anyways, fire extinguisher is at every single exit, which we do. We got, actually, they said we had more fire extinguishers than we're required to. That's cool. A lot of that I got to credit to my buddy Bill Ciparoni for his guidance on a lot of this stuff because he's a fire professional. One of the things they pointed out was a couple of our fire extinguishers on the very bottom here will show you the date that they were manufactured or the year they're good for. This says 2023, cool. A couple of ours do not have that date. They say 2022, and in a commercial building, at least here, they've got to be 2023 always, and we've got a couple 2022s. Aside from that, it's also got the gauges got to read in the green and be full and good, all that stuff. But anyways, we've got these, I've got these at the heights that even the kids here at the shop can grab them when they're here. So we've got one here at this exit, even one here at our first aid area, which this is, that's not like, I don't know actually that's the requirement, they didn't say anything about it. But we got one here, but one of these here, and again in the lobby, same thing. They can't be higher than 5 feet off the ground, and the bottom of it can't be lower than 4 inches off the ground. Our fuel cells, our fuel tanks, we gotta get bollards up around them. A couple other little details on that we got to work out and figure out, but we got to get bollards up around them, which I knew that was going to be the case. Those are temporary from construction, for construction as they are now. We got to get bollards up around them for the fuel tanks outside. If we're going to store, this is one thing we got to change too. If we're going to store aerosol cans inside, this was one I didn't see coming at all. Like spray paint, maybe WD-4, that kind of stuff. It's got to be in a metal closet, a metal container. But it's like this container here. This is just a regular steel locker, but the aerosol's got to be in that. But our fuel cans, those have got to be in a fireproof or fire rated locker, which is an insulated wall, insulated door, metal locker. I looked those up, they're like used ones, like 600 bucks. Okay, so we got to have stairs to the fire department. While the building department didn't want them or didn't care, fire department wants stairs. I guess they want to get up there if the building's on fire. Oh. I'm joking. But we got to get some stairs up there, I guess, at some point. So that's one of the things we got to get done. And then lights and safety, which for this part we passed, we didn't get any, but we have to have these exit signs above our doors. And of course they've got to run or work proper if you hit the test, those little LEDs. And then I got another thing here. We got another fire extinguisher. And this actually might have been one of the ones that was, it's hard to do one-handed here, folks, but bear with me. This might be one of them we need to get upgraded on the year. I guess stamped in, whoa, 2020, oh boy, that's egregious. We're in big trouble. So that one's got to get redone. I didn't know that, I just thought we were always watching the gauge there. So now you can buy refillable ones that a fire company comes and services every year, a specific like fire safety company comes and services every year. Because we're subject to this inspection annually. So you can hire a company to come and do that inspection for you and keep the things filled up and up to date and all that crap. So I don't know, that might be an option. I don't know, we gotta look that way, cost and benefits of like replacing essentially 1, 2, 3, 4 fire extinguishers minimum every single year. So that's something we gotta, you know, weigh the cost of like what that fire extinguisher costs versus just having a company come recharge them and and recertify them and all that. So that's kind of the few things that we're looking at here in our inspection that I say we failed it. We didn't. I don't know. I guess we did technically. But otherwise they said, and I'm missing something, maybe a full disclosure. So with that being said, that's one of the big things there for the shop, and we'll get all that stuff rectified and resubmitted and be good to go. So there we go. With all that being said, much respect out there to the folks that run into burning buildings and have that calling in their life to go do that. That's awesome, and got to respect for that for sure. So, all right, Hunter, that's it, dude. You good?
Like and subscribe.
Oh, that's right, Hunter. That's why he's the pro, and I'm just an idiot. Like and subscribe, right, Britt? Thumbs up. All right, that's it, folks.